Hi guys, hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Samira Bawa. I work with sbieducationalconsultltd. I am not an immigration lawyer and I don't issue visa. Please let me let you guys know this. I'm not an immigration lawyer and please let's know this. I don't give visas, but I can only put you through on your visas. So today I'm going to be talking about the global visa talent. And please, before we start, kindly subscribe and like and comment. I love you guys once you do that. I love you so much. And today we're going to be talking about the processes and also apply for global talent visa. And now the good thing is that about global talent visa, I'm going to tell you and I'm going to actually differentiate between the global talent visa and the skilled worker visa. So basically tonight I'm going to just overview what global talent visa. You can apply for a global talent visa to work in the UK if you are a leader or a potential leader in one of those following fields: academia or research, art and culture, and digital technology. So when I mean the art and culture, it could be like maybe fashion designing, music, dancer. You could have talent in all those things. Researcher, like you can be a researcher. So basically, if you have like talent like in tech, technology, IT, any talent you have in this field or anything, you are qualified to apply for a global visa talent. Actually apply without an endorsement, which means that if you have won an award before, maybe in your in Nigeria you won like a best fashion designer, a best dancer, the music of the year, the something of the by vitals and organizations. And what are the vitals organizations? Like maybe Afrima or AMVCA award or something very like, you know, that this is very vital, it's international, it's well recognized. So if you are not eligible for this global talent visa, there are other ways to work in the UK. For example, like skilled worker visa. But I don't really encourage skilled worker visa because I feel that if you're applying for a skilled worker visa and you work like an okay or educational, so you have to work in that care for 5 years or else they withdraw their sponsorship from you. And what is the essence? Like it doesn't mean so you use your 5 years of working to work for care. I'm not saying care is a bad job, please don't get me wrong. Care is actually a very good and a wonderful job, but it's just that you have to, like, I'm sure some people might not want to waste their whole 5 years working for a care home. So how long does this visa take? This visa, you can live and work in the UK up to 5 years. Yeah, did you get that? Did you hear that? 5 years. And the amazing part is that there is no limit to how long you can stay in the UK in total, but you need to renew or extend your visa when it expires. Like each extension can last from 1 to 5 years. You choose how long you want to stay. You choose how long you want your extension to be. You may be getting, and also this is the most important part, listen very well. You may be able to get an indefinite leave to remain and you can settle in the UK. How did that year sound? And this is like after 3 years to 5 years, which means that after 3 years, you can apply for your indefinite leave to remain in the UK or to settle down in the UK permanently. So depending on which field you worked in and how you apply, this gives you the right to live in the UK and also work and study here for long as you like, and apply for benefits if you are eligible. And now, how to apply? I'm sure you want to hear that. Come closer. Okay. How to apply depend on if you're in UK or you're outside UK. So if you're outside UK, I won't really be talking about people outside UK today, but I might be talking about people outside UK in my next video. So basically, I'm only talking about people in the UK, but it's also the same process with people in the outside UK. So you can actually pick from that. So in the UK, you can extend your visa on your current visa or switch to a different visa. Even if you're a student, you can switch to this global talent visa. You don't have to be like, oh, I'm on here. If you're on UK, if you're on student visa or your work skill visa, you can switch to this visa. I'm telling you the facts. So how long does it take? Apart from your application, you may need to prove your identity and provide your documents. You need to allow extra time if you need an appointment to do this. You will find out if you need one when you start your application. Like, I really don't get that, but sure, I'm going to explain to you. Once you apply online and proving your identity and providing your document, you will usually get a decision within 3 weeks, and some people is that within 8, and some people even get their own within 7 days, within a week. Some people get their decision within a week. And maybe you want and priority visa. Priority visa means like getting your super priority visa means getting your decision within 24 hours. Priority is like getting your decision within a week. So basically within 7 working days. So you can get your decision within 8 working days. Like, now depends on the embassy. Even if you don't apply for this, sometimes if you're lucky, you could get your decision within 2 weeks or 8 working days. How does that sound? Sounds good. So if you're in outside UK, you can get your decision within 3 weeks. If you're within UK, you can get your decision within 8 weeks. That's like 2 months basically. So if you need to go to get an appointment, you will need to apply. You will be able to pay for a faster decision. Like I said, you can pay for a priority visa or super priority visa. How you do this depend on you, either whether you're outside UK or you're within UK. So now, what is the cost of this visa? Do you know what? This visa is so cheaper than skilled working visa. That's the amazing thing. The visa is just £623. How does that sound? That sounds really, really wonderful. Like £623. And if you're applying based on an endorsement, you will pay £623 in 2 parts. That's like you're paying £456 when you apply for the endorsement, and £167 when you apply for the visa itself, which means that you can pay this money 2 times. Like, you don't have to rush yourself. So if you're eligible based on the award, you will pay full. If you are applying based on an eligible award, you will pay the full £623 when you apply for the visa. If you are including your partner or your children in this application, so which means that each of your partner will pay £623. If your partner is not paying, so it's not eligible to the visa. So if the visa is just for you, so now, which means that in each applicant, your child is paying £623. You yourself, you're paying £623, and your husband or your spouse is paying £623. And I'm sure some of you might have come with your parents, your uncles, your aunties. They are paying also £623. Sorry, excuse me, I'm just excited. You will also have to pay the health sorting. That's like health insurance. Apart from your application, this is actually £624 per year for each person applying. My UK, I'm making money. Oh God, I beg, show me the way. UK immigration, show me the way. Make I work for home office, so that I will chop this money small. I wish I'm the government, but I can't be the government. That's a bigger thing. But actually, how to check how much you have to pay before you apply. So this means that you will pay £624 for insurance. So this visa no be free. I don't know. I've said my own. So basically, the documents you need to apply. So what are the documents you will need to apply? You need your passport, a valid passport, or other document that shows your identity and nationality. So which means that you will also need your tuberculosis test if you are coming from Nigeria. You will need that. You will need your tuberculosis test. You will need that if you're coming outside from another country. So you will need tuberculosis test from a country that you will have to take the test. Which means that if you're in UK, you have to take tuberculosis test. And also, if you had an award or scholarship to study in the UK in the last year, you will need to write a permission to apply from the agency or the government that granted it. You will need it. I have a friend that has a scholarship. So Jennifer, you can hear this. You will need to get a letter from your school, because I know you like scholarship a lot. So we that we are not on scholarship, we don't need a letter. amazing. So you will need a blank page on your passport to put the visa down, or the good visa. Like, also, if from EU, if you're from outside EU or EEA or Switzerland, I like that name, Switzerland. From this EU or Switzerland, do not have a biometric passport on the chip. So if you have won an eligible award, the Home Office will look at the publicly available information, such as the award organization website, to confirm that you have won this award. So one I know, like, say when I get this award, I will not get award. I know that we know ourselves. You will only be asked for evidence, but basically, if they can't find you on this website, the good news is that you can give them an evidence. So because most websites, your name might not be there, but basically you can give them an evidence. Okay, this is the award that was given. Okay, thank you very much for watching this video, guys. I really love you. If not for you, I don't know where I could be today, but I love you so much for consistently watching my video, and I want to say a big thank you to you guys. I love you, and I love you, and I love you so much. I love you guys. Like I said, please kindly subscribe and like and comment on the next country you want me to talk about. And don't worry, you see this visa, global visa talent, I promise that I'm going to show you sample on how to apply step by step. All you need is to subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you get the next video on my next notification, like, so that they will notify you, oh, I've uploaded a new video. So basically, now in this video, I've able to discuss with you the document you need and the processing you need to go through, and also the fee you need to pay for this visa application, for this global talent visa application. I hope I've done well. Even if I don't do well, more not tell me, I could correct them. So I love you guys so much, like I said. And basically on this next channel, and again, I want to show you that I just got a new laptop. I've not even said the body. Bang bang. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Have a wonderful day. Wonderful. Say Anjama.